What's up, Dive Deep family? Y'all, this is the last episode of season 1 of the Dive Deep podcast. Y'all have made it this far with us. This is J. Marie.
Alley Cat.
And introducing to most and to others, the snack.
Hello, the snack is here. The snack is here.
Y'all, welcome to the last episode of season 1. How is everyone
I
doing?
love my snacker cat.
What? How was your week? Your 2 weeks since it's been,
Well, I froze to death for the first week. I got thawed out the second week, and I'm here.
Oh my gosh, everybody survived during this winter in Texas. If y'all live in Texas, y'all know y'all got snowed out. Y'all, me and Pumpkin, we were surviving up in here until the lights went out.
How about that? How about that?
Oh, well, Alley Cat. Me and Alley Cat, we survived the most part, but when the lights and the fucking water went out, y'all, it was a tragedy up in here. But somebody had lights and water at their place, and we could have went over there, but...
Because I was at work.
Oh, see? There we go. But all right, y'all. Let's get into the social spotlight. Y'all so excited because it's the last episode of season 1. All right, y'all, let's get into the social spotlight. Y'all, let's welcome home Bobby Shmurda.
Girl, he been in jail my whole life, so like...
Y'all, if y'all don't know who Bobby... If y'all know who Bobby Shmurda is, he did... But I call about a week ago. Fuck with me, you know, it's tweaking. Hey, that nigga. Well, he served 6 years. He was supposed to serve 7, but he served 6 years for weapon and conspiracy charges. But
I was like 12.
how?
Oh, shit.
You say your 12th grade year?
No, bitch, my sophomore year. Sophomore or junior year.
What was I? I probably
In
was
school.
somewhere in the abyss. But yeah.
She's in the back of the school.
Anywho, boy, never. Anyways, let's welcome home Bobby Shmurda. In other news, y'all, let me keep y'all up with what's going on. So, if y'all don't know what's happening, Meek Mills got attacked on Twitter for his lyrics to his new song called Don't Worry featuring Lil Baby. In the lyrics, he says, "This bitch I'm fucking always tell me she love me, but she ain't never showed me. Yeah, and if I ever lack, I'm going out with my chopper. It'll be another Kobe." So, Vanessa Bryant hears this, and she addresses Meek Mills and says, "Dear Meek Mills, I find this line to be extremely disrespectful. Period. I am not familiar with any of your music, but I believe you could do better than this. If you are a fan, fine. That's a better way to show your respect for my husband. This right here is lack of respect." Well, y'all know people be digging and dabbing. Once she posted that, he posted a tweet and said, "I'm going back savage in this shit. Fuck your feelings." But he wound it back and he tweeted and said, "I apologize to her in private earlier today and not to the public. Nothing I say on the page is directed to an internet viral moment or the family of a grieving mother. If you care about someone's grieving, change the subject." There was a lot going on. He got attacked by a lot of people. He got attacked by Michael Jordan. He got attacked by Morris Chestnut. He got attacked by a lot of people because they thought that tweet was directed towards Kobe's wife. So, that's that. In other news... In other news, the judge who was over the case of Tory Lanez and Megan Stallion denies motion to lift the order of Tory Lanez to post anything on social media regarding of this case. Prior to what happened when Megan did post what she did, it was in the process of them really taking it to court. They haven't went to court about it yet. But they keeping everything under wraps. When she put that up, she had to take it down immediately because her team was like, that's a no-no. Well, Tory feels like he should go on social media and tell his truth because he feels like Megan is lying. He got his team on board with him, and he's basically on go with this. The judge told him, fuck you, I am not doing shit. And he denied that motherfucker and said, no. Why would I do that? Why would you do that? Keep that shit on the zip. So we're not going to talk about that no more. Period. And last but not least on the social spotlight, I found this funny. B. Simone comes to social media because this bitch has plagiarized her book.
Bitch, I know you fucking lying.
So,
These bottom barrel bitch. What the fuck? What?
I gotta tell the story. So, B. Simone has a book out. And it's for manifesting. And it's basically a book about goals. You write in the book and everything.
Okay.
From sources of what I've heard and what I've seen on Twitter and of what I've heard from a listener of the Dive podcast, Dive Deep, they said the book looks stapled. Like, you know how you staple papers? Mm-hmm. It looks stapled. It don't look like a book. It just paper stapled together. So, a lady came out on Instagram and said, that's my book. She plagiarized my stuff. She put proof, she put receipts, she put it all out. That, baby, this book is plagiarized. So, B. Simone took it to social media that she plagiarized the content and she spoke about it. So, the lady claims the exact same thing 2 weeks ago, and now B. Simone is getting credit for it. Another woman who was the publisher says that B. Simone literally took the words from her book to pass it off as her own content. In the effort to clear the air, B. Simone said in part, Moses made the list and the first list, the 10 Commandments. I don't cook, but I'm sure if I did, I would have a grocery list. I got a list of people on my block list. I got a list of people I got to email back. And she continues to say, who has the first person to make a list? Because it wasn't none of us. The first person in history to make a list is deceased. I can assure you that. I don't know what the fuck she was talking about, but basically, she's basically saying that she didn't plagiarize a bitch ass thing. She feel like she just copied off of them and she put it in her own words. But the woman clearly says, bitch, you took everything I said and made it your own. So, bitch, I want credit. So, bitch, if you getting paid for these books, bitch, you better damn near give me all of your earnings because, bitch, you stole from me. I don't know when all this is going to be resolved, honey, but B. Simone is the girl. You got a lot of explaining to do, honey, because, girl, you couldn't the fuck up. Okay. All right.
She's a monster.
All right, y'all. That is the end of the social spotlight. Let's get into the topic. And today's final topic, oh my gosh, y'all, is manifesting and praying. If y'all don't know what manifesting is, say you want a car and you're like, all right, I'm going to get this car, but how am I going to get it? This is where the manifestation comes in. If y'all ever heard of the 369 method, you write, for example, you write car, you write the name and the model of the car. And then the 6, then you write that 3 times. The 6th method is, okay, I want a 2020 Nissan Sentra with leather seats. You write that 6 times. Then the 9 comes, you write this 9 times. Congratulations, you got your new car. You know you got your new 2020 Nissan Sentra with leather seats, and you write that 9 times. Now you supposed to write that how many times? I mean, how many days? 20, 21, 10? However many days you want until you get your car or whatever you get. That's manifestation. Now, I feel like everybody should know what the hell praying is. You should know how to pray. If you don't know how to pray, all you gotta do is talk to God. I mean, that's common sense right there, you know? But let's get into the topic. I know y'all tired of me talking. But let's hear from everybody else. Shut up. Let's hear from everybody else. Trey. How you doing? I gotta ask you a question. Have you ever just like, what do you feel like manifestation is to you? Like, have you ever like sat down and just manifested something or prayed on something and you didn't think it was gonna come through, then all of a sudden God just like bam.
Yeah.
Explain. You telling me? Yeah, I need you to explain, baby.
Well, okay, so like when I had quit the prison or whatever, you know, I had some little money saved up, you know, because I'm only 20-some years old, you know, so shit, I was out here booming and bamming and spending my money and whatever. Mm-hmm. And like, shit, I'm a truck to my fit. But I had paid my rent up for like 3 to 4 months, and when I paid my rent, my lights and everything up and whatever. Mm-hmm. And then like after my money had ran short, I was like really scared. I was like, fuck, I ain't gonna be able to pay my bills. I ain't gonna be able to do shit. Yeah. And like and me being a man, I don't ask for help. Mm-hmm. So I like stayed in my house. I prayed. I went to church. Like I didn't have no job, so I stayed at church 24/7. I stayed at church. Yeah. And I stayed praying all day and whatever. And like every month, like some random money would come from somewhere. Mm-hmm. I really getting money. I was still getting money from my job that I wasn't supposed to be getting.
Oh wow.
Now I know I damn sure know I wasn't supposed to be getting this damn money.
But you was getting it.
But I was getting money and was paying my bills. Just paying my bills. Lights was staying on. Even when I moved in with you. Yeah. My shit was still getting paid in.
Wow. I didn't know that.
And I wasn't paying this shit. I was working at Kirkland's. A big drop from salary to minimum wage. Big hurt. Big hurt.
I'm gonna throw this pin at your ass. But God made a way.
He made a way. Then in the midst of that, you know, I'm manifesting like that whole year. I manifested and prayed that I want to go back to school. I need to go to school. I need to do something with my life. Mm-hmm. And now look at me going to nursing school.
Period. Check it out.
Go be an RN single.
Here we go.
Shit, no, I'm not.
I was just going to let you be great with that one.
Yeah, child, throw it away. Alley Cat. Hey, baby. How are you? So, same question. Have you ever just like manifest something or like prayed on something and you was just like, okay, how am I gonna make this into this when I only got this and I ain't got nothing at all? And then all of a sudden, God come in, or you manifested in something you prayed for, just come right in, and it's just like, well, damn, what do I do? Like, thank you God, thank you universe. Like, express your thoughts and your experience with.
I mean, I'm now manifesting something. I mean, I can't tell you what I'm manifesting, but I'm manifesting it right now.
And what day are you on with the manifestation? Like, what method are you using?
The 369 method.
Okay. And what day are you on with the 369?
I'm on day 3. I'm on day 3. Tomorrow will be day 4. And I'm going to keep on doing it until it's
So, I have a question. Do y'all feel like a person that you're currently dealing with, or a person that you're currently dealing with, or a person that you are with, well, currently dealing with, you think they can block like a blessing or a prayer? And if you think they can, how do you think they can? Like, what makes you feel like that person is just like this big old block in the way?
To me, yeah. Not saying the person I'm dealing with can do that, but a person that you deal with
or you dealt with. Let me rephrase that.
Can block it,
and
you have to find or maneuver your way around it, because a lot of times it's a test that you go through with that person, and it's always signs to show you like, hey, it's gonna be a block. It's gonna be a motherfucking block.
Somebody got different side eye over here. What's wrong? She kind of looked at you like.
What you got to say, honey bun?
Do you say something different, or?
I think the only people that can actually, now I know, like the only person that can block your blessing is yourself.
That's true too.
Because if you love yourself, like you say you love yourself, you would never let a person.
But it wouldn't be intentionally of them blocking it.
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean?
Like they gonna be like a person about to walk to the door with a check, and they come and stand in front of you and block it like that. It's like the action that happens with you causes the effect of something down the line and block a blessing.
So it's like an action to a reaction, basically.
Yeah, like say you and your spouse get in a fight.
Okay.
And y'all get in a fight and whatever, and that's happened. Say that happened like a Monday. Mm-hmm. Like 2 days later from now, you try to get a job, and that's a blessing job. That's a job that you've probably been applying for, been waiting for. Mm-hmm. But just because of that action, they blocked it because, say, he worked there now. So they be like, well, I work here, that's my ex, we got in a fight, and something like that. That's a blocking your blessing, because that little action right there just blocked that big ass blessing you was about to get. That's what I'm saying, honey.
I mean, I get what you're saying, and I get the scenario. I guess.
What's the scenario?
I don't know what scenario you said. I mean, I get it. I mean, I feel like a person could instantly block your blessings if you're not cautious to the signs.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So that means.
But I mean, you're
supposed to know the signs.
But some people don't.
Yeah, some people not.
Yeah, some people don't.
Open-minded and
there we go.
I know the signs.
Some people don't just. Some people are not entwined with like the signs that God give them. Like,
well, they need to be.
For example, a mother. For example, let me give you an example. Myself, I was in a toxic relationship, and I had many signs that God threw at me. Many signs to where I could have almost died. Many signs. And
she hit you with a bus. That's how bad. That's how many signs she threw at you.
God,
a bus that you bitch.
Yeah. A bus could have. Shit, not even a bus. Bitch, the God could have came down himself and told me in my face, this is not it. And I still would have looked at God like, but he's the one. Like, I like him. Like, some people are that dumb and don't know the signs. But yeah, naive too. But so I didn't know the signs until one day I meditated on everything that happened. And I was like, bitch, you stupid. What do you do? Like, I just woke up one day and was like, bitch, are you dumb or are you stupid? Like, bitch. Help. Yes, I had help. I had to choose a battle at that time because, bitch, what? I was losing my fucking mind. But, yes, I can understand that. Okay, so, do y'all think it's different ways to pray?
No.
So you feel like it's one way to pray?
Wait. Oh, no, I'm not. Yeah, I do feel it's different ways. Yeah. It's not one way to pray. That's what I'm trying to say.
So how can you explain to someone that ain't never prayed before to how can they just communicate with God? Just give them like, how do you just say, okay, so what if somebody tell you, like, you tell them, like, look, man, just pray about it. Well, shit, I don't know how to pray to God.
Just
like, that's a real...
talk to him. You talk to him like he right here in front of you. You know, y'all just have a conversation. You feel me? It ain't, like, that's one big thing I really don't like about, like, old Christians, because they always, like, you know, you got to get on your knees and pray and talk to God. No, I don't. I walk around my house and listen to music and talk to God all day. Shit, I be in the shower talking to God. You feel me? God is always around. Usually it's a conversation. Just a normal conversation. A random conversation. Yeah. So, like, you could be like, I'm speaking for, like, the people that, like, don't just really, because I have a relationship with God. It's not as close as it should be. But people that don't have a relationship with God, like, when they talk to God, like, I'm not trying to be funny about it, but, like, they be like, well, shit, God, how you doing? Like, can they go about it like that? Yeah, because, you know, he knows your heart. He know you're not meaning nobody. He know you trying. Yeah. You feel me? And the more you try, the more you go learn. Yeah. So eventually you go understand, like, okay, like, they ain't how I'm supposed to come at God. Or he gonna show you a way, like, hey, you go run to somebody and be like, hey, you ever talk to God? And be like, and you cussing him. Or they go, you know, he go give you ways to know, okay, so this is how I can talk to him. This is how I should come at him. But until then, you know, just come at him, like he say, come as you are. Come raw and dirty, because he go take it and he go give you what you want to hear. Say that one more time. He go give you what you want to hear. Go back some more. Come raw and dirty. One more time. Come raw and dirty. Come as you are. Oh, come as you are and come raw and dirty. So... This topic does also have to do with what I'm about to say. How do y'all feel about the old Christians and the new Christians now? What do you mean? Like, the new generation of church and the old generation of church. Like, how do y'all feel, like, about, like, the new generation now? Like, do y'all feel like the old generation has, like, because I feel like the old generation judges the new generation of church because of the way we worship God. Right. They feel like we should do it how they used to do it, like sing old hymns and like do this. And when you come, like when you come to church, like, I get it. You wear something short to church. The mothers put the shawl on your legs. Man, they be at the door. Yes, they put the shawl on your legs. But I just want to know, like, y'all aspect on that. Like, how do y'all feel? How do y'all think that the old Christians feel about these new generation? I know they don't like the fact that we wear pants. The girls wear pants. Yeah. Oh, well, have I wore pants to church? Jesus. Yeah. I gotta ask myself. I really gotta ask myself. My baby hated wearing pants. Well, you know, that's because that's how I was raised back in the day. Mm-hmm. The skirts. You had to wear a skirt or you had to wear a dress. And if you wore a skirt or a dress, it had to be after the knee. Below the knee. It had to be below the knee. Yeah, below the knee. It had to be not below the knee. Because, baby girl, after the knee, you all up here like you pastors, preachers. I think it's stupid wearing skirts. Like, why? What's the point of wearing skirts? Like, it's fucking easy access, bitch. Like, if somebody was to come over to me, try to have sex with me, bitch, all they gotta do is raise up my fucking skirt and just, my pussy just out. Bitch, I like pants. I like pants. In the proud circle. Wait. You'll be surprised of the people of the church. I'm just gonna stop it. I heard some stories. You'll be surprised. Truth I know. Cause I've been on some trips with the church families, and I don't want to put some things with some church families on the trips. I mean, I'm not the type of person to put names out. Okay, next subject, next conversation. Yeah. But anyway, I feel like as far as the new generation church, I feel like as far as preaching wise, I guess I've been raised in church all my damn life. So I could tell the difference between like the old school preaching and the new school preaching. I honestly would prefer old school teaching from a younger person. Is that weird to say?
Like, but it's hard to find somebody like that. Like, I wanna, like, it's hard to find somebody our age who could preach like T.D. Jakes.
Right. Well, you know, cause he be preaching.
He could preach, and it's hard to find somebody like that. Man. Or his daughter. Oh, his daughter.
I ain't never heard his daughter.
His daughter can preach.
For real.
Now I can say that's the only younger generation she can preach like her daddy.
Really?
Oh yes, she can. But she relates more to the younger generation.
Right.
But
you know why I like hearing preach? I like hearing Ty Trigger preach.
I've never heard him.
Oh, I love him.
Can?
I love hearing him preach.
I've never heard him preach.
And
can Daryl Wall preach? Can one of the Walls preach?
I don't know.
I just know they just known for singing. Can they preach?
I think Daryl can.
Which one is Daryl? That's it.
That's the oldest one.
Mm-hmm. If y'all know Daryl, y'all know why we laughing.
He looked like he could preach. He could look like he could preach his ass off. But I can't get with this new generation of preaching. I just, it doesn't get my attention.
To you.
Yeah.
But that's because now the new style of preaching, they're trying to find different ways to get younger people into it. You know, since with you being raised around the older generation of preaching,
I'm so used to
it. So that's why they trying to find all different ways to try to get young people in the church. And you see a lot of young people are in church now. And because they trying to find ways like that. Old school is good. You know, I like both schools, old school and new school. I'm always in the middle. It's just you have to find what fit for you and your congregation.
Well, I have a concern.
What's up?
So, y'all know people say come as you are. And I just have... What? I just have a concern about some churches not accepting gangsters.
Oh,
we don't accept gangsters.
First of all, let's stop you right there.
That's old generations.
Who are you? Say I can come in the house of the Lord. You might worship here, but this is the house of God. This is His house. You can't tell me that I'll push like hell. So ever tell me I can't come in church?
Like a church I used to go to a long time ago, and I would never state its name, but I'll tell y'all later on. But no, I love New York. They didn't accept a certain type of people because they were. Damn, they were an older crowd. And it was like
they looked it down on it.
They scared young people away. Like,
oh really?
For real? Like the pastor, God bless his soul, but the pastor, okay. Let me rephrase what I'm saying. So, the congregation was full of older people.
Right.
When I was going there, it was full of older people.
Right.
It was certain things that you couldn't do in the church, and it was certain things they allowed to happen in the church. You rarely seen anybody young up in there, and if you did see one, it was a toddler or an infant, and maybe a 12-year-old, and possibly a teenager. But the teenager had some headphones in. Why? Because they didn't like the pastor preaching. Why? Because he preached too long. Why? Because he was monotone. Why? He only attracted the old people. Yes!
Oh my God. Some motherfuckers there. You've been here like, okay.
And it's like, how do you want the younger generation to get active in church back in the day like that? And what you saying, I'm listening, and I want to get more into the Bible, but how can you make me get more into the Bible with your monotone voice?
You sound like death. And
you screaming all in the mic. Like, please. Not to talk about the people, not talking about any pastor. No, I'm not talking about any pastor. I'm speaking really in general at this point. I just want to know, how can you get my attention? And you doing all this hooping and hollering and monotone, and you go ha. Like, I'm thinking it's a fucking circus act in this motherfucker. I'm so confused. God forgive me for cussing about the church, but like, I need to know. Like, help me. I'm asking a question.
Well, your question was really long. So what was your question?
I don't even know at this point.
You lost your damn self.
So, okay, so now I got a question.
Okay.
Another question. I'm tired of asking questions, but I got a question.
What's up,
Do you feel like you have to go to church to praise God?
no.
So why do old people make it a big deal to go to church?
Because back in the day, when we were slaves, that would be the only time we would see our families. So that's why it's a big thing for like black folks with church. That's why everybody dressed up and like, oh bitch, I put my good clothes on. I want to see my cousin from Plantation 2210.
This motherfucker said Plantation 22.0.
You know.
Shut up.
So I want to hear your opinion on this because you real quiet.
What? You know the real good.
Okay, so I just want to ask, what is your denomination as far as...
I'm non-denominational.
What is yours?
Bitch, what are you talking about?
You Kojic.
You told you?
I always wanted to know that.
I'm a Christian, a Pentecostal.
I knew you was a Pentecostal.
I'm about to ask the most dumbest question.
This bitch gonna say, what is Pentecostal?
Thank you.
I
I just feel stupid.
Somebody that wears skirts.
All the that's true.
But I don't wear
I thought that was Kojic.
No.
Hold on, define Kojic in a sentence.
Church of God in Christ.
Hold on, whoa, me hitting y'all. No, hold on, because
That's
they
what it
have
stand for.
hold on, because they got a church. They call themselves Kojic, and they wear skirts, and the only skirts that wear skirts 24/7, like 7-11. So I thought that was Kojic.
Ain't those Baptists? Those Baptists.
No, that's not bad.
Kojic ain't Kojic.
Yeah, I think they is
Baptist.
related to. I think they do go hand to hand.
So the people that were not to offend the not to
Kojic
offend.
is the churches that be.
That's my church, right? The guy been in the
I
middle.
love Kojic, but ain't so the people the denomination that wears skirts, that's the Pentecostal.
That's the hymns right
Yeah,
there.
that's Pentecostal.
So why do people confuse that with Kojic? Now I want to know because I know it as Kojic.
Maybe you're the one that confused.
No, I'm not. No,
I mean, Baptist people, they're big on wearing skirts too.
okay, there we go. Because I know a church, they call themselves
That's some
Kojic.
old folks.
That's probably what that is. And they wear skirts, and I'm so confused because y'all said Pentecostal, and I'm like,
Who are you?
I'm Baptist.
Okay.
I am Baptist, full-blown Southern Baptist. Southern when they got on their knees and sung to Jesus himself with no music, okay? Strictly vocals.
Was you at the church that day when that girl was on?
What?
I ain't gonna talk about that little girl, whoever she was.
What girl?
That girl at the Baptist church.
What girl?
That's over in the South End.
Okay, no, this is my first time hearing that. Please
I was in high school. I don't know where I was
What?
in
Wait,
high
no,
school.
what happened?
She was
At who church?
that big church right behind I was in.
Cathedral of Faith?
No, bitch, the other one.
What you say?
That's, okay, you you come out the back gate at Ozan, like you going, like going to the baseball field.
That's not Baptist. They Catholic.
Oh, whatever church that was, that's what she was doing today.
Oh, they Catholic though.
No, that's
What
she
you
was doing
talking
today.
about?
That Catholic church. That's over the.
Oh, I went there. That's a school.
Yeah, it's a school though too.
I went there.
Ain't they Catholic?
That's a Alma of Mercy.
Yeah.
They
It is
Catholic.
Alma Mercy. That is Alma Mercy.
I used to go there. They Catholic.
I didn't know that.
Hell no.
So now I got it.
That's some people that be dipping them babies in things.
They do the baby.
Oh my god.
Fuck no.
They be putting them baby. Oh my god, they be
Dipping
drowning
them
them
babies like that.
They be going.
They in the water.
Well, Johnny.
And they let them do it. Like, bitch, please. Bitch, I will slap the fuck out of you.
What is your question?
I got about 30 at this point because I'm intrigued with this conversation right now. Have y'all ever been to a Caucasian church.
Yes, bitch. I've been to a Caucasian church. I've been to a Mexican church.
Yeah,
Bitch, I haven't
that's
been
the
to
Pentecostal church.
I haven't been to a
Pause.
Vietnamese
Pause.
church.
Wait, hold on.
That's some Christ Gospel churches.
Pause.
Christ Gospel church is a Caucasian.
Pentecostal comes from the Caucasians?
Yeah.
I've never been to a Pentecostal Caucasian church before. I've
You've
never.
never been to my church, my old church before?
No.
Well, this Caucasian.
But I've been to a Caucasian church that get down.
I mean, we have a lot of black folks at our church, but our church is like international. Like we have a Christ Gospel. It's a Christ Gospel in Louisiana,
And it's
Houston,
like a mixture.
Okay.
It's like a mixture of races.
Indiana, bitch, everywhere. Florida, bitch, everywhere. I swear to God, bitch. And then they have youth convention.
And y'all go all together?
We had youth convention, and it's a big old thing, and it's a big ass church.
Mm-hmm.
And all the youth from
come
all yes, come
Yeah.
together.
We used to do
It is
my
so
church.
much white folks. You, I swear, white folks with fucking skirts. I swear to God, I swear.
And their hair in buns. Is that them?
Bitch, they don't cut their
They
hair.
don't cut their hair.
They don't cut their hair.
Happy, long than the beach.
Pentecostals do not cut
They
their
ain't
hair.
supposed to.
Girl, the white folks.
Happy.
They had this girl at my church. Her name is Rebecca. I swear to God, her fucking hair is on the floor, bro. Her hair on the floor.
Wait, hold on. Wait. Y'all.
And her daughter hair on the floor too.
Rebecca,
I am intrigued. So Pentecostal comes from Caucasians. That's what y'all
Yes.
telling me. So Baptists come from black people.
Yeah.
It's Caucasians and
Yeah.
Mexicans.
Yes.
Bro, the
Yes.
black people, the black Pentecostals love the Mexicans, bro. They love them. They love them.
So
Mexicans.
since you have been to many different churches,
I hate it.
well, how is it different from black churches?
All this fucking well.
Wait, and we shout different.
Y'all sure do shout different.
We shout like this. Like,
Yeah.
we shout like we about to beat
Fight.
somebody up in the fucking...
Yeah, it's like
Bro,
I want to go
that
there.
is... Oh! Oh my life! We shout like we in a war, like we go like this, like shout like this, bro.
That's how
And
they
then
do.
the
With some
back-
hair busters. With some hair busters. With the busters. Step for the Lord. Forgive me.
Yes, that's how we shout. That's exactly how we shout. And the Baptist shout like.
So how do... I'm trying not to be the racist one, so I'm just gonna keep my comments to myself. So how the Vietnamese people? God forgive me.
Baby.
I'm not being racist. I promise. I'm just
How that
curious.
happened.
Okay.
So, like I was a youth leader at my old church and whatever. It was crazy. I was youth leader, and we had went to Florida, and we had to go visit like different churches out there and whatever. And we walked in the wrong church.
How did y'all walk in the wrong church?
Because we from Texas, we ain't from Florida.
So y'all just walked in the church and was
And
like,
we was,
oh,
I
what's
was
this?
like, because I was like 10, 12. I was younger, so I could walk the fuck out. They would sit down, so we sit down, and we understand shit they said, but they had a little monitor that was like in English and whatever.
Mm-hmm.
That music weird as fuck.
This Vietnamese.
And they don't shout.
They don't.
They don't.
Well, maybe I've been to the wrong Caucasian church and
But
all
I've been
that.
to some Caucasian church.
They
So
get
we
down.
mad.
They
Them Pentecostals had some church there.
But them Caucasians, they be like, they get.
Bro, no, like,
They got some
I'm
rhythms
like,
in
if
them
you want to
motherfuckers.
worship, like, give God all the glory and the honor and the praise, you should go to a Pentecostal church.
Yeah, I like Pentecostal.
Bro, I'm to them
But
you
y'all know who else-
conventions.
Y'all know who else be shouting though and be getting down and be worshiping like a motherfucker?
Who?
Mexicans.
Really?
Mexican church. Like they got
They got one in Beaumont.
They do.
where's
It's
Saint
one
E?
in the north end.
Where's Saint E?
Yeah.
Where's Saint E?
Saint E is.
Okay, you know where the pediatric doctor's office is Saint E is?
Hold on. Is it about churches?
Okay, we were from churches, right?
Yeah.
Turn on right. Turn to your left. Like you're on side. Now you're on side of
Saint E.
Yeah, you now go down that street.
Nah.
Well, Dunkin' Donuts is on 11th Street.
Okay.
That church right across the street. That's
That's a Mexican
That's
church?
Mexican church, and they be getting. I think it cooks. But they be getting down enough.
I thought that was a Caucasian church.
No, they be getting down enough.
For real?
That was my homeboy. They was cutting up.
What?
They was cutting up. And I was like, okay.
I've never had this experience with a different race because when I went to a Caucasian church, they were so quiet. And y'all, I'm so sorry, but at this point, just call me what I am. But they were quiet, and the band was playing, and it sounded so country, and they were worshiping, but I don't even know where the church is. I'm going to have to ask my mama. But, like, they were worshiping in silence. And me, I like to scream. And, ah!
You like the pastor?
Go to the Pentecostal church.
You like the pastor?
Go to the Pentecostal.
I want to go to a deaf church. I really want to go to a deaf church.
Go to a Pentecostal church.
What?
A deaf church.
Go to a Pentecostal church.
Well, take me to one then.
No, like for real.
I'm for real. Take me to one. Because the ones I went to, I'm really upset.
I want to go to Indiana and go to Christ Gospel.
It's in Indiana?
Yes.
We should take a trip.
Oh my.
I don't know. I'm a little
No, but it's like a lot. No, dead ass. Like it's a lot of people. Like a lot of people, different races, like Jamaicans and stuff. I swear,
I want to go,
bro. And we all shout. We all shout differently. We all don't just shout like this. They got some of them. The ones in Oklahoma, they shout like the Baptist. They get it like the Baptist. They had it's a circle they used to make.
Oh, the circle when you get in the middle.
Yes, and they used to shout in the middle all my life, bro. It used to be lit, bro. It was lit.
I don't know how to feel. Like, maybe my mama just was trying to get me in bougie churches because I never had this experience.
I used to love going to like youth stuff, but like that was the big thing.
That's a good thing.
That was the big thing about being young in the church and being like with youth groups in church and going to y'all sister church and whatever. Man, it used to be turns. I used to love that shit.
Well, you know what? I blame my mama on this part because I never got introduced to any good churches like that.
Oh,
because the churches I went to, it was one person versus the whole church, and the whole church was ready to fight. Let me tell y'all the story. Hold on. Sit down on this one. So, this one lady, I need to give her a name because if I give her the name, it's her name. Hattie Mae. We're going to call her Hattie Mae. Ooh, Mae. Hattie Mae was messy as hell. Hattie Mae liked to sleep with the pastor, the assistant pastor, the pastor's brother, and maybe his cousin.
The deacons.
Deacons maybe too.
Hattie Mae, you
and Hattie Mae used to sit on the front row because Hattie Mae used to open that cat open for the front. Okay, so
that's what the skirts got spots.
So one of the church members, she was the choir director. She spotted her doing that, so she told the pastor, and the pastor called a meeting for the whole church. So when they called the meeting, the whole church stayed, and he got up there and talked. So Hattie Mae said, "You know what? I'm about to go up there and speak my piece." Baby, she got up there. She started spilling tea. She said the choir director's husband was sleeping with one of her friends who was a church member, and when she said that, the church was in the uproar. The boys was ready to fight. It was a lot. And guess what? Me and my mama just sat there being messy as hell. And I'm young as hell at this time, so I'm ready. I'm like, ooh, what's that? I said, ooh, mama, you gonna swing. Go protect your friend, because that was my mama friend at the time. So, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. I went to the Pentecostal church, and I'm mad. Y'all got the good experience. I'm hurt.
Like I used to love, like, every summer, we used to get together, all the churches, and we used to meet up at the big church in Alabama.
Ooh.
And we used to cut the fuck up.
Man, I'm
cut
mad.
the fuck up. Maybe we got like it's like a little camp we go to out there. They got like a lake and stuff out there.
Me and my mom gonna have a thorough talk tomorrow because I'm fed up.
I had my first little experience.
So I have, I have one. Hold I can't breathe. I got one more question. And we're gonna get straight to the emails. How do y'all feel like spirituality associates itself with like Christianity, not voodoo, but Buddha, all the denominations? Like, do y'all feel like spirituality is like a part of like the Christianity?
What do you mean?
Like, okay, so I see this debate on Girls Who Manifest. This is a group on Facebook, and they were basically saying that Christians feel like by girls that like sage, do crystals and stuff, that's not Christian like. But they had some people that kind of argued with her and was like, okay, well, Moses and the Red Sea, the Ark, like they were saying like Noah and the Ark, and you know, they were basically like Jesus turned water to wine. So it's like, how is that not associated with spirituality? And it was like a big debate. So how do you feel about that? Like, do you feel like the spiritual realm associates itself with Christianity, or you know, does it have like, I don't know what I'm saying. I know what I'm saying, but you get what I'm saying. I get what I'm saying, but I don't think you get what I'm saying.
Dumb it down, bitch.
I don't know how to dumb it down. I feel like I dumbed it down.
Well, smarten it up.
Okay, do you feel like saging and crystals can like be used to like pray with God too, basically? Or like when you sage, can you use God's name when saging?
Yeah.
Christians don't think that. That's what I'm saying. Like, they don't, like, Christians feel like that's the work of the devil. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you know,
there we go. That was my question. I just need an answer.
When BB say, bitch, I'm gonna sage and I'm still gonna go to church.
Because it's making positivity in the air, and it's like, but it's just like with everyday other things. Like, they are afraid. It's something they don't understand. Because back in the day, they didn't do crystals or sage. So it's something. It's this millennium. So it's something they don't understand. So they shit. Well, that's new.
Yeah.
That ain't something we've been taught. You know. So we ain't something we've been taught. That ain't something we ain't been seeing.
Yeah.
So bitch, don't bring nothing new in here.
Oh wow.
That's why they looking at it like that.
Okay.
But like some people look at doing crystals and shit as that as part of black magic as well.
How? I've never gotten into the black magic.
I want to. I ain't gonna lie.
What the fuck is that?
Black magic is like, okay.
Pussy, black magic.
Whoa. Black magic is like, it's not working with the devil, but black magic is like witches. Good, they got good witches and bad witches. Good witches is more with the light. They heal. What? They like do healing and stuff, but black magic, that's like trying to bring
voodoo and making spells. Or you ever heard somebody say, when you get your husband, you get his shoe, you get his good pair of shoes. His good pair of shoes, bitch. You nail him on side your bed and he will never leave your side.
Or, I know, is it could it be writing your lover's name and putting it in the water and digging a dirt hole and putting it in the hole.
That's a spell.
Yeah. Or like
or that one from Louisiana.
Putting the period blood in the red soul.
That right there. You never heard of that?
Yes.
Face.
I heard about putting. Oh, it's a Jamaican thing. You put it's rice. You make rice.
Sweat rice.
Yes.
That shit is nasty.
Yes.
You never heard of that? You so you make rice, and I think you like sit over it and let the fumes from your vagina get into the rice.
Yep.
And you feed it
to him.
Oh my fucking God.
And he gonna love you forever.
I know you fucking
that.
She might beat your ass with him.
Whoa!
See, hold on, they women.
So, okay. So the women got spells. Do niggas got spells? Like, do they?
Yeah, I want
Put cum in the man.
Bitch, boy. I think somebody did that to somebody at Checkers and they had herpes. Yeah, and they had got herpes.
They going to hell.
That McDonald's in the South End.
I would have fucking killed somebody.
I would have beat that nigga.
Oh my God.
My thing is, bitch, what the fuck you think? What the fuck you back in the back of McDonald's jacking off for? And Mr. Put in my burger.
She must have pissed him off.
Had to.
Ooh, fucking
He gonna give her herpes. Bitch!
I would have dog walked that ass. Ooh. But alrighty, you guys. That is... Huh?
How long we been on here?
50 minutes.
50 minutes.
Oh, that ain't bad.
Yeah. And now I'm about to be on here extra couple more minutes because of these damn emails. All right, y'all. That is the end of the topic. But, y'all, we got emails, baby, honey bun. So, y'all, let's get into these emails. All right, y'all. Let's get into these emails. We have to read to y'all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So let's get into it. All right, first email. And it reads, OMG, I really love you guys so much. I've been listening to y'all since episode 1, and I'm such a huge fan of Alley Cat. She's really helping me through a lot with the things she's been saying. I really need you guys' help with something I've been dealing with. So I'm from San Antonio, Texas, and I just moved to Atlanta last month, and I think I'm really loving it here so far. So here's my problem. I've been talking to this guy for a week now, and he's sweet and everything so far, but every chance he gets, he asks me for money. Now, he has this nice car, a 2013 Dodge Challenger to be exact. First off, how you know the year model and everything about that car, but I'm going to keep going. He says he's working and has a side job, but he won't tell me what he does or where he works. So should I dump him? Wait, what did you just say? He doing what? He's the sweetest thing ever, and I really like the conversation. I just don't like the fact that he asks me for money. On top of that, the money he asks for be $100 or more. Bitch, you dumb. I'm not going to lie. Yes, I give him some money a couple times.
Y'all been talking for how long? A week?
Yes. Like once or twice. But that's because I felt really bad for him. But now he keeps asking me, and I'm getting irritated. I don't want to be mean about it, but should I dump him? And if I do, how do I do that? I don't want to seem like a bitch. Please help me if you can, you guys. Thank you guys again. Who want to tackle that one? Trey.
No, wait.
Oh.
Wait, no.
Ciao.
I wasn't listening because I was looking up male black magic things.
What the fuck?
And so, let me read this shit. This shit is so funny.
I want to listen.
No! Don't do that!
Hold on, but it's funny.
Wait, answer her question.
Trey, answer her question.
Don't do that.
Do you think she should dump him?
Oh, okay.
Girl,
well,
let him go.
I feel you should dump him because either way, he should not, as a man, he should not be asking you for money.
Period.
And if you got this nice ass car and you want to ask me for money, nigga, get a job or sell your car or sell your dick. Either way it go, you a nigga, so you gonna make your money.
Period.
And you should not be asking your woman for money. You should be giving her money. And
they've been dating for a week. What do you mean?
A week? Bitch, block him and move away.
First
or
of
walk
all,
away.
Hold on, I understand what you're talking about, but ma'am, this is coming from me. Bitch, you are dumb as hell to be giving somebody some money.
Ma'am, you're not dumb. You're a very intelligent, bright young woman. Phenomenal woman.
Okay, I'm sorry. Let me rephrase that. You are not dumb. That was rude of me. I'm sorry, ma'am. You are beautiful. You've made dumb decisions.
There we go. Yes,
there we go. You have made the most dumbest decision that I've ever heard of. And I need you to elaborate and think, why am I giving this man money when he got this nice ass car and he got a quote unquote job, and he not telling me, first of all, if he got a quote unquote job or a side job,
telling you what the
he
fuck
either selling dick.
No, he's selling
or he's slanging drugs.
Nah.
And if he's slanging drugs, he shouldn't be asking you for money.
Exactly. He should be.
So he might not have no type of job, baby.
Yeah.
So you need to let him go.
You need to do a background check
Baby,
on him.
You better than that, bitch. You better than that.
You are
You a bad
beautiful.
bitch.
Yes.
Don't let him take no more money from you. And don't give him no more shit.
Please
Just
don't.
fucking block him. Don't even talk to him no more.
Please don't.
Because all he doing is using you at this point.
Next email.
And that's from Alley Cat.
And the subject is SOS. Hey, Dive Deep. Just want to start by saying that this podcast really helped me. The last episode where you guys talked about the growth from how y'all used to be to now, I really felt that because people can take you back to what you used to know of doing, you know? Mm-hmm. Well, I need y'all input on this situation because I'm really on the verge of losing my mind or going to jail. Dang. So let me start off by saying I'm from Santa Barbara, California, and I'm 19 years young. I have a friend who I don't trust at all when it comes to being around my men. When she comes to my house, she's the type that want to sit close to my man or want to have a conversation with him. Last time she came over, she spoke to him as soon as he opened the door and didn't even acknowledge that I was there until she sat down. Like, a bitch, for real? And she said it like that, bitch, for real? Well, I've been knowing her since diapers, and that's my shooter. But I don't like that shit she doing. So what can I do, y'all? I really need y'all help with this one, because this is a SOS call. Ooh! I mean, it ain't no excuse. I'm sorry. I mean, I know you've been knowing her since diapers, but let me tell you something. A bitch can be real envious of you. And it could be you could call a bitch your friend and that bitch can be jealous.
Yeah. Like for real.
If you never seen the signs growing up, that's the truth. If you never seen the signs growing up and you just not seeing it, baby girl, she been envious of you since y'all been in diapers. Probably you had a better life than what she had, or you had better things than what she had, or you had better niggas, or you just probably beautiful as fuck and she just feels some type of way.
Either you tell the bitch to stop doing that shit.
Tell that hoe kick rocks.
or you can just be like, I'm not about to let you be around my man no more.
And if she feels some type of way about it, that bitch ain't your friend.
You being disrespectful.
Yeah.
Because that's like disrespectful as hell.
Definitely. And if she feels some type of way, that bitch wants your man. Point blank, period. A bitch not gonna get mad because you told her move around. If she was genuinely your friend, she'll be like, oh, well, I'm sorry at the way I approached the situation. You know, let's talk this out. But if she just get mad off rip, she wants your man. And it'll be stupid if your man tell you not to tell her. Because he either fucking her or they texting each other. So, baby, you need to elaborate on that one.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You got something to tell her or not? Okay, next email then. I'm sorry I laughed, but the subject says, was he gay? I need help, dog. So, it said, what's up, Dive Deep? I just want to say that you are really dope and my favorite podcast to listen to because of y'all accents. It's different from us people in New York, but I do need some advice, and I hope you all can help me. So my little sister is dating this guy, and I think he is fucking gay.
What did he gay?
Not to offend the male host, because I love him, and his words are golden. But her boyfriend is a queen, honey. Yeah. Oh my God.
No, but I gotta say, you don't even have to finish it because he gay. If you have to think about it, if you have to think about it, and you have to question yourself and say, is he gay or bitch? He is gay.
You shouldn't cross your mind.
And you tell her.
What sign she get? What's the sign? She got some.
She said, I say this because let me tell you all the situation. She got 4 pointers. Number one, He wears nail polish. But my sister says it's the new style.
No, it's not.
Bullshit.
Clear or black?
She didn't put the colors.
Ma'am, if you hear her, can you come back and email us clear or black?
Oh, that would be dope if she do. 2, his jeans are extremely tight. Tight to where you can see his junk. And I'm sorry to say this, but his junk is too big to be wearing tight shit like that. And she said, just ew. 3, he twerks on my sister any chance he gets. Like, any chance. Any. And number 4, he thinks my oldest brother is handsome, and he's proud of saying that, like, you, sir. My mom has her own views on it, but I think he is. So what do you all think?
He gay. He gay, sis. He's the queen, honey.
She said,
He's the queen, honey.
She said, am I just over exaggerating?
No,
and if I find out he is, how do I tell her? This is her first boyfriend, and my sister is very beautiful. I just want what's best for her.
Well, you know your sister. Tell your sister. Be like, bitch, he gay. And I don't think you need to be with him. If you want to be with him, hey, go ahead. But I'm telling you that he's gay.
He might be bi.
But I'm telling you that he's gay. So, if you wanna stay right there, do you, honey? But don't get mad when you find your man or you see his text messages with another boy. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tell you to your face, and I'm gonna tell you I told you so, bitch, because I told you he was gay, and you didn't listen. You didn't listen to me,
baby girl. Did you hear this?
It's your fault. No. I can't do nothing about it. So hey, tell her, and if she don't, you know what I'm saying? I mean, hey,
2 rocks in the bucket, fuck it.
Yeah, it is what it is, honey. Let her just have her gay man, I guess.
Next email. The subject says, I can't take this anymore. Hey, y'all, I just want to say that I love y'all. This podcast is really funny as fuck. I really like the dude that be talking, bro. Oh, my mama, he funny as fuck.
Oh,
but in all seriousness, I need help. I live in Beaumont, Texas.
We do too,
and I'm currently dating a drug dealer.
Oh, shit.
Them motherfuckers be putting that down.
I'm not gonna say the name because he's well known, but that's my nigga.
Hey, man.
Well, I found out recently that some hoe been fucking on him, and she say she pregnant now. But this hoe always faking pregnant, so I think she lied on that sour pussy. Hold on.
Really? What?
She said, but this hoe always faking pregnant, so I think she lied on that sour pussy. But I just want to know how to move from this. Like, if y'all ever been around a nigga and his vibe different from the rest, so it's like you start feeling it, and then the bitch could die behind that dick, okay? But what to do? Who is this?
Leave him. I'm sorry, sis. Leave him.
First of all, off real, he's a drug dealer. Drug dealers.
Leave him, girl.
Thank you. Just at this point, leave him alone, because with drug dealers,
if he loved you, he sure wouldn't be fucking no other bitch.
Yeah, he wouldn't even entertain no other bitch.
Exactly. He wouldn't do that to you.
Just think about his profession, though.
So he don't give a fuck. Obviously, he fucking with bitches. So hey.
And she dumb enough to just be putting it out on, if she is broadcasting it, that she fucking him. Like, oh, child, throw it away. Not you, ma'am. I'm talking about whoever the little girl is. And if she faking pregnant, she weird. Whoop that bitch ass. All right. Next email. It said, the subject says, baby, you guys are hilarious. She said, Deep, y'all accents are so different. I need to know where y'all from. First of all, we are from Texas, honey. She said, because the accents are so cute. I really like J. Marie because her laugh is very funny. And in one episode, I think it was episode 3 or 4, but anyway, she said something that really resonated with me, and I've been really sticking to those words. Child, what I said. But you wonderful people need to help me with a certain situation that I will either end up fighting or possibly going to court and facing the judge.
Oh shit, what you got going on?
So I think my dad and my best friend are having sex.
Bitch!
What the fuck? Okay, keep reading.
Yes, that's a huge assumption. Bitch, huge.
A bitch big. Huge.
But
Colossal.
I think they are having sex.
Oh shit.
She would come to my house and they would flirt. Well, I thought it was just her doing it at first, but now I've realized I was wrong. And I would tell her to stop. That's my dad, and that's disgusting.
Right.
Well, she spent the night a couple days ago, and I'm a light sleeper. So any sudden movements will make me get up. Well, around 2:30, I felt her get out the bed, which made me open my eyes a little bit. My dad gets off of work around 3 o'clock in the morning due to him working for a huge plant. When she left out the room, I got up to see where she went, and I saw her go straight down the hall to the living room where my dad was watching TV, or where he watches TV. Clearly, he's in the living room, so I know he was home when I heard the TV, so I guess he got off early. I don't fucking know. Come on now. Call me crazy, but I think they sleeping around. What should I do? My mom passed in 2018, so it's just me and my dad. I don't mind him having a girlfriend, but my friend is a fucking no. So what should I do, people? I personally feel like I'm overthinking, but am I? Please help me, Doc.
Oh, I don't like that. That's a crazy ass subject. Because you can't go to your dad with the situation.
Yeah.
You go to your friend. I say go to your friend, and she's standoffish about it. Beat the hoe up. And then move around from it.
Baby, that ain't your friend.
Yeah.
She trying to be your stepmama.
That's not funny. Why did you say it like that? That was
because I'm dead ass
That's
serious.
like, what the
First, you need to beat her ass.
Fuck beating her ass, bitch. Put that hoe in.
Bitch, you don't do that.
Put that hoe 6 feet under. What do you mean? Like, I feel like you should respect the fact that your best friend's mom is not here anymore. So why the fuck would you go fuck with her daddy? I just feel like that is nasty. Like, that's like, let me see. That's like Trey fooling with my mama. I think so. Like, Oh, don't do my mama. You tried it. All right, next email, y'all. So, dive deep. I need some assistance.
Hello.
So, I'm pregnant, and I don't know who the daddy is. Before you get to judge, let me say that I'm not a hoe. She spelled the Heaux. She said, that means hoe. I'm from Opelousas, Louisiana.
Amen.
But I'm dealing with my recent baby daddy and my new boyfriend at the same time.
Okay.
And Shay, I don't know who it's for. And she said, Shay, I don't know who that's for.
I love it.
She said, my baby daddy don't like my little yeah. Okay. Because they always argue, and I'm not for that shit. You're bitch. She put it just like that. What to do? I forgot to say too that I love this podcast and y'all make it so natural to listen to and vibe with y'all. I smoke and sit in the tub and listen to y'all. But please help me.
Ma'am, they smoke and talk to you.
Yeah.
Accurate. But she said, but please help me. Better do like that TikTok when that girl was pregnant and she said she thought it was for Jake or Michael. She said, name it Jamichael. I'm kidding. Don't do that.
Baby, that's kind of hard.
Think of the.
Okay.
So who is she?
She in a relationship right now, right?
Yeah.
With the boyfriend.
Well, she's in a
Well,
relationship
this
with
what you
boyfriend.
do. Since you in a relationship with your boyfriend, go to your baby daddy and get a paternity test with him, a DNA test with him, so your boyfriend won't find out.
Okay,
but
yeah.
Hey,
Okay.
If he the baby daddy, then you gonna have to think about something.
So she have kids with him before.
Yeah.
You hear me? And y'all, she spelled it YURDME.
Yeah.
You heard me? Ooh, I hope you email us back. Please. Cause first of all, hold on. But before I go to the next one, I just need to know, who did you have sex with? Like between the time that who was the first person you had sex?
She just told us. No, so
But I don't know. Okay, I first of all I need time.
So that means she.
I need you to email us back, please, ma'am, and thank you. All right, y'all. We got 3 more emails, y'all.
Okay.
3 more emails.
Yeah.
So it says to Dive Deep. Hello, Dive Deep. Just want to say that I love the podcast and my favorite person is the male co-host, aka the snack. Not excited. He is really hilarious and I love the things he say, but I need some advice. I live in North Carolina and I'm living with my mom and my stepfather.
Oh, yeah.
I work and I can honestly afford to move out into my own place, but my mom wants me to stay home with her, which I really don't. Well, I do. Well, I don't like my stepfather at all. He is such a cunt, and I'm...
Come on, read it.
He is such a cunt, and I really would really like for her to leave him alone. He's really immature, he drinks heavy, and he makes jokes about my weight, and my mother does nothing. It hurts my feelings, and I would love to move, but I don't want to hurt my mom's feelings. She really wants me to stay, but I'm ready to move. And to prevent me from cursing my stepfather out, I think it's best for me to just leave and just come visit her from time to time or never at all. What do I need to do? What should I do? Thanks again, Dog
I
Deep.
say
leave.
move out and leave because you
Move
you
out.
old enough. Yeah, you grown.
Exactly. So fucking what hurt her feelings, baby. You have to, baby. The
Live your
bird,
life.
the bird has to leave the nest, baby, honey.
I ain't got much to say on it because I mean,
Baby,
you
leave.
grown as hell.
Leave.
You do what you want to do.
Exactly, leave. Like
you have the money to go move out. Move the fuck out.
exactly, move. Like
Fuck him. You can visit your mama, call your mama. Hey, you don't have to go
Talk,
over there.
talk to her on the phone. Talk to the
phone.
mama every day on the phone. Me.
yeah, and if she don't want to talk, I mean, just give her space. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, you
Eventually
try.
Yeah, she'll come back around.
Yeah.
Y'all
You her child. She
yeah.
gonna love you, so she go talk to you.
Mm-hmm. You tried. You reached. You reached
out.
out to her, and I mean, shit, it is what it is. Email us back with an update, please, and thank you, ma'am. All right. Yeah, ma'am. Next one. We got one more after this. The subject say no subject. She says, hello. Oh, she said, hey guys, love the podcast, but I got a question for Alley Cat. Alley Cat, from looking at your Instagram, you are a very beautiful, plumped girl. Where did you get that confidence from? Where did you get that confidence from? I don't think I'm pretty at all. Well, I'm told that I am, but I'm in a size 24 pants. I just don't like my size, but you make me want to love my size. How do I get confidence like you?
Girl,
Oh.
let me tell you something.
Speak them words. Speak them.
This is how you get your confidence.
Uh-huh.
You wake up in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
You look at yourself, your whole body, and you tell yourself, I'm a bad bitch.
Period.
I'm a bad big bitch.
Hmm.
Period. Girl, fuck. Let me tell you this. Fuck what everybody else thinks or says about you. Cause you know what? You know why? Bitch, everybody has shit to say. Everybody is gonna always judge you. Mm-hmm. There's not gonna be a day where somebody don't judge you. Mm-hmm. Fuck them. Who gives a fuck about what they say? They don't pay your bills. They don't give you money. They don't do shit for you. They don't buy your fucking clothes. Like, you gotta understand, like, people gonna always talk. You have to just be like, hey, I don't give a fuck. I really don't give a fuck. Hey, I'm fat, bitch. You skinny. So what? Bitch, and what the fuck, bitch? I can take your nigga. The fuck do you mean? Girl, you have to have that. Girl, you are beautiful. Don't let nobody bring you the fuck down. Why would you let a peasant bring you down?
Peasantry is what we don't need around
exactly.
This
peasantry and janitors.
People that talk about you, they want to beat you. They want the shit that you have, period. But they can't get. So they think that their words are gonna bring you down. Mm-hmm. But let me tell you something, honey. Don't let them bring you down, bitch. Bitch, let them words uplift you. Like, bitch, you have haters, bitch. That's a good thing.
Only thing a hating ass bitch could call you is fat. Tell that bitch, fuck you, bitch. At least I could take your man, your uncle, and your daddy.
Exactly, with my fat ass, too. The fuck do you
And I put this fat ass in his face, bitch.
Exactly. That's why I don't give a... I don't care, bitch. Bitch, I don't give a fuck. Bitch, I know I'm fat. Bitch, I look in the mirror every day and I see my fat ass. Like, what do you mean?
Exactly. Like, damn, I
exactly, get it. Bitch, I know I'm fat. When you walk in the mirror, when you look in the mirror, bitch, you see that you're skinny, bitch. You see you're skinny, bitch. You see it. And you see that you're ugly and you barely have fucking confidence, bitch. What the fuck do you mean?
Because, let me tell you, the same, you see how she going off? She will go off on me because I'll be like... Yeah. I can't do this. I'm uncomfortable because of my weight. Yeah. And she'll go off on my ass, talk about, girl, shut the fuck up and put that on.
Exactly.
So if I can do it,
girl, email us again. I will give you my number. Wait, DM me. I will give you my number. Girl, we can talk, girl, because you are not. I don't like when people do that to me. Don't do that, girl. You are beautiful and you are plump and you're pretty as fuck. Don't you let no down ass, great ass, bitch, ugly ass hoes, these ugly ass, weak ass niggas bring you the fuck down. You are a badass, boss ass bitch. Boss up on these hoes and these haters because all they doing is hating on you. The fuck.
Period.
And that's all I'm going to say. You're a bad bitch. Be confident.
Period.
Walk in the mirror every day and be like, ooh, bad fat bitch. Period. Look at this fat ass and this fat stomach and
when
these
Nicki
big
Minaj
ass
said with
titties.
this fat ass.
Yes, these big ass titties. You're bad because you ain't got no big ass titties. You wear a size fucking 8 in motherfucking bras, bitch. What the fuck do you mean? And you're an extra small in fucking panties, bitch. You have no ass. You're fucking full of bones. You fucking boneless ass bitch.
Look at her. She's scaring me.
The bitch ain't even got a fucking bone. It's a fucking toothpick in her fucking body. Bitch, she will break. Bitch, you are voluptuous. You won't break. That's why these niggas love you, because you don't fucking break and you can take that dick. Woo!
You heard a woo! All right. The last email of the fucking episode and the fucking season.
Girl, this is gonna be a long podcast.
What's up, y'all? Man, I'm just in episode 5 and I'm already wanting to ask a question. Shout out to the ladies on the podcast. Y'all voice and personality is beautiful, man. This is a boy, by the way. I'm sorry, I should have said that. Mm. But hey, I got a question. Why is it hard for y'all women to let us men get to know y'all? Like, what y'all scared of, bro? Not to call y'all bro, but I mean, a nigga come with a good vibe and I just want to see where y'all headed and y'all run like, what's up?
Are you ugly? It's the question.
Whoa!
Ugly is the question. Baby, they run because you're ugly. What the fuck do you mean? Okay, I'm just playing. Let me stop. I'm not playing, but I'm for real. I'm playing, but I'm for real. I mean, but some women, they just, I mean, they have a lot going on. Like,
oh
they
shit,
don't
we
want to
tired
get
of
hurt.
niggas bullshit.
Yeah, they don't want to get hurt again.
Oh shit, y'all niggas run the same game to every bitch every single fucking day.
Yeah, they got a good vibe.
Yeah.
And then as soon as y'all get together, is he going cheating and doing all this?
Yeah, like nigga, I done heard that from about 30 different niggas.
You see, but that's not the right woman for you.
Yes.
That means she's not the right woman for you. You have to find a woman that's not broken.
And on top of that, you need to find a different way to approach women. Because if you giving them the same approach, if you giving the same approach to every bitch you see, sir, your dick game is probably whack as fuck. I'm sorry. It is what it is. I'm going to call it like it is.
Sir, if you're a good man... You will find a good woman. All the women that don't give their attention to you, they're probably not the one for you. And I'm just being honest.
Oh, your dick ain't work.
If you're a good man, like if you're really like a good man.
Oh, your dick ain't work.
You have to find a good woman. Cause the women that you approach, they're broken women and they need to be healed. And you can't heal them. Because they have to heal their own self.
Yep.
They have to be healed before they can get into a relationship with a man. We are a man's a woman is a man's real. We are supposed to uplift the man.
Yeah.
We are not supposed to be broken when we meet our good man. We're supposed to be healed. I mean, and when we get together, I mean, a woman may have bad problems like somebody passed and I mean, yeah, be there for her when somebody passed, but hey, we are supposed to be confident.
Happy birthday to you.
But yeah.
Well,
you're gonna find a good woman. You're gonna find somebody that's amazing for you. I swear.
Yes. Well,
you can talk to me though. I'm single.
But wait, didn't you just ask him if he was ugly? I'm so confused.
But I don't focus on the ugly things. I focus on the personality. I mean, you gotta be a little cute because, bitch, I'm cute too. I mean, I want somebody to match my fly. I mean, but if you don't like big girls, don't talk to me.
Period. And that's just on precious memories. That's Jesus whip. Matter of fact, well, for reason. That song, Don't You Get Stuck in Love with Me, okay?
He will. Ooh, he will. Yeah, he will.
Alrighty, y'all, that is the end of the episode. And actually today, y'all, the final episode, we will not be doing Eerie Mysteries. We are going to save that for next season, episode 1. Episode 1, you guys, we will break down the case of Kanika Jenkins. But today, y'all, was such a what did you do? Today was such a phenomenal episode. Like, I appreciate every single one of y'all for listening, and I definitely appreciate my co-hosts. Y'all just don't understand. I love the both of them, and I do appreciate y'all for like making my dream come a fucking reality. Like, I'm about to start crying, but y'all, for real, I want to thank you, Trey, for coming and bringing more light into the podcast, and I want to also thank Alley Cat for being mute, but when she opened her mouth, that bitch got a lot to say. And I just love it. I just really appreciate the both of y'all. Like, I'm about to cry for real.
Girl, please don't slap you with the
But that is the end of the episode. Do y'all have any advice to give for the final season?
Please keep emailing us. And
please.
Season 2 is going to be so much great. We have so much coming out for
Girl, text me. Text me. Oh, and the boy, text me too.
We have so much in store for season 2.
Yes,
so
season
much
2.
Coming.
Season 2, we with the shits.
We're going to blow y'all motherfucking minds.
Yes, definitely. And I hope y'all been catching up. I hope we're about to have a lot of... Don't do that. A lot of guests. Don't do that. But y'all need to catch up. Start from episode 1 all the way to episode 11. So y'all please get caught up. But yes, this is the end We love y'all so much. Thank y'all for sticking with us for episode 11 and season 1. Season 2 will start back
The 18th.
March 18th, y'all. So please stay. That's a Thursday. So please stay tuned. Again, this is J. Marie. And last but not least, that's the snack. Yo. Hey, the snack is even. Hey, the snack is even. Hey, yo, hey. Shake that ass, bust that hey. And we will see y'all next season. Y'all say bye. Bye. Hey Dive Deep listeners, this is J. Marie, and I just wanted to sit down with you guys and let y'all know that we are up and running on all social medias. So if y'all wanted to follow us, we have an Instagram, Twitter, and of course we have a Facebook. Our Twitter name is Dive Deep Pod _. Again, that is Dive Deep Pod _. Our Instagram, if you're following us on Instagram or want to follow us on Instagram, it's going to be called Dive Deep Podcast _. And if you want to follow us on Facebook, of course, our Facebook name is the Dive Deep Podcast. Also, we have an advice email hotline. So, of course, if you are going through relationship problems, friendship problems, baby mama, baby daddy drama, or family drama, or look, if you're just having a bad day and you need to vent, all you have to do is email us at askdivedeep@yahoo.com. But when you do email us, leave your age, your gender, and where you're from. You can leave your name if you want, but on the episode, it will be completely anonymous to the listeners. So make sure that every 2 weeks that we post that you're listening to your advice question and we give you the correct answer. So again, if you want to follow us on any social media, we're on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. And if you want to email us, make sure you email us for advice at askdivedeep@yahoo.com. Thank y'all. Love y'all.